back to another episode, guys. Good morning. For sales, we have eBay sales. We sold HD Wind Waker 40 plus shipping on top. We sold our copy of Pokemon Gold 55 plus shipping on top. Fairly large order right here for a local customer that's going to be picking that up. GameCube, another controller, Spider-Man 2 for the Game Boy Advance, and the Def Jam Vendetta with the GameCube. In a couple packages. This one I'll open up in a bit, but we got this. I ended up ordering a boxed copy of Pokemon HeartGold. It didn't come with a Pokewalker. It's in okay condition. Definitely been used, but it is complete. Game with the manual and the correct game. I had a Pokewalker just loose, so I put my Pokewalker. It is missing the clip that it's supposed to come with when it comes to Pokewalkers. And then there's the manual. So I haven't checked the Pokemon on here yet. See if there's anything good. We can do that in a little bit. But essentially, what's going to happen is this is now my upgraded copy for my collection, and I will be selling Pokemon Heart Gold to the next package. I'm gonna try to be careful opening this guy up. Here we go. This is a complete copy of Pokemon Emerald. This is the US version. Comes with a protective case, which is great. I love when they do, because I don't have one for Heart Gold, so I'll have to order one. Condition-wise, it's similar to the Pokemon Heart Gold, where it's not in perfect condition. There's like creases and definitely like it's in okay condition. Pretty decent for my collection, considering I don't even have a copy complete yet in the collection, so this is an upgrade for me. There's the manual, inserts and everything, and then we got the game, and what you're looking for Game Boy Advance games. Pokemon Emerald in general has a really interesting design. Let's see if I can catch. You can see the design right there with the little flaky, like scale-like shimmers. Biggest thing I'm looking for is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let me zoom in. Is if I can catch it in the right light. There it is. You see that E4 stamp? There's actually another 41 E4. This is Nintendo's like seal stamp. They do a lot of number stamps for their cartridges. So that's one thing I look for when it comes to Game Boy Advance games, especially Pokemon games. And the other thing I'm looking for is their 4 rectangles. That's their test pads for their games. So we're gonna test this one out as well and see if there's any cool Pokemon on here. I've had a copy of Emerald as well. I've had a couple in the store that I've already sold, but I have a physical copy because I use it for an example for customers that come in and want to know how to tell the difference between a legit copy of something like a Game Boy Advance game and a not legit copy of Game Boy Advance games. Well, here's 3 different copies of Pokemon Emerald. 2 of these are fake, one of them's real. And no, it's not the one that's still in the box. This was my copy that I use for examples. So, again, I showed you already one of the best ways to tell is the stamp. So the stamp, I don't see a stamp. This one's shiny at least. I don't see a stamp though. Oh, there's a stamp. Specifically Pokemon Emerald. Oh, there's the scale shimmer. Then you turn them around. You clearly state, what else do we say? I don't see the test pads. Definitely don't see the test pads. Oh, there's the test pads. Tell if stuff's legit or not. Even some Game Boy Advances that are clear, the Game Boy Advance games like Ruby, Sapphire, all the Pokemon ones usually, you can see through them. So you can see the test pads on the back. You can see the label. Even if the label's not there, you can see at least in it. Now, if the label's not there, you probably still want to test the cart because some people can't swap carts with legit carts. Same thing for here, so we will test those out. But that's how I usually tell Pokemon games, but I usually use those three as examples. Upgrades for my personal collection, and the great thing is now I'm going to go ahead and have a couple new Pokemon games in store. HeartGold, and I'll have a copy of Emerald. Now, surprisingly, in the last couple of months, last time I sold Emerald, the prices on those things, again, have skyrocketed, and now they're still almost, I want to say 180 to 200 bucks sometimes. That's not even complete. Since we had the Game Boy Advance SP out here, let's plug this Pokemon Emerald in and see what we got. And we may need to change the battery out on this as well. I don't believe they stated the battery was dry. But there it is. So the battery has run dry. So we're going to have to replace the battery in this copy right now. This is going to be a quick one. We just need to change the battery on this Pokemon Emerald. Most stuff that needs batteries run dry at this day and age. So we're going to take our Y screw, take it out. This one does have the original battery in it, which is actually pretty cool to see. We're going to take some flux, put it on the ends of the battery so it helps solder. Get that warm, desolder, detach. There we go. Next side. Boop. We are going to get our solder wick. We're going to suck up the old solder. We're going to grab some new solder. The new battery. So on the batteries right here, there is a plus and a minus. These are skinnier 3-volt batteries, lithium batteries. So the plus, I'm going to flip it on the end. It's going to go right here on the plus side, aka positive. Let that cool. Go to the negative side. And I'm going to add some more solder to these. and let's put it back together and test it out. You don't have to put it back together all the way. You just want to make sure that it does work. If it does fire red, leaf green, emerald, ruby, sapphire, if all the batteries run dry, they actually don't die. So we're gonna do a new game. Save. Just in case, some people believe it still holds charge or something, take it out. And there it is. And there we go. All done. Days are starting to get busier and busier, and today was no different. We had a bunch of people come in, buy a bunch of stuff, and trade in a bunch of stuff. At the end of the day, I had at least 4 people in here at like 4 o'clock, and I was dealing with trades and communications and selling and everything else, so I got really busy in the day. But I'll show you kind of what happened. Customer came in, had 2 PS2s. One of them did work, but unfortunately one of the USBs were broken. I don't take broken PS4s. This one, unfortunately, I think the hard drive's dead. I tried to reinstall the install files and it doesn't work. So unfortunately, this one also doesn't work. Process and get labeled some of the stuff that we had recently. So I need to clear this off tomorrow. All that, there was, I want to say like so many episodes. A couple months ago, I actually ended up working on a Pokemon Stadium 2 that I found a trace that was broken. Well, the customer that bought it actually brought it back and says it's still having issues. I took a look at it. I really couldn't find any issues or problems except one trace that was kind of hit or miss, so I was able to fix that. I didn't record it, but that was working. And then a few things traded in. We got this Arcade's Greatest Hits Midway PlayStation game. Spec Ops Covert Assault, The Goonies 2, and Arkanoid. Next couple of months and or weeks, there may be some things changing going on at the store. I was like, I'll keep you guys posted as soon as I possibly can to what actually is going on and what's happening. It does have to do with the business, and it is business related. It's a little insane what's going on, but unfortunately right now I can't really talk about it. So stay tuned. We'll see how it goes. It's a brand new adventure for all of us. See you guys next time. Don't forget to level up.